Ladies and gentlemen, it is true. R-Truth has now been released by WWE, and the reasons being cited is he is too old, but more importantly, there is not a big enough return on his investment. Means he's not bringing the company in enough money. We've heard a little bit about money. Record gates this, record revenue here, record money, record profits, record revenue. We always see WWE take time out of our lives when we're trying to watch a wrestling show, them bragging about how much fucking money they make for their scumbag corporate overlords who run TKO. And we've already seen how that corporate bullshit seeps and has hurt the WWE product. You don't have to go any further than this year's WrestleMania main event Sunday night, when a 125-pound marble-mouthed douche who has no business being in a professional wrestling ring was part in the finish of Cody Rhodes and John Cena. That was a corporate move to get clicks and to get more eyes on the product of people who don't give a fuck about wrestling. Certainly not for the people who actually love the product and watch every single week. No. WWE doesn't give a fuck about you. And they clearly don't give a fuck about you because they just released one of your favorite superstars, R-Truth. And the reason, because he was too old and didn't bring back enough ROI, which is return on investment. Bitching and crying, trying to save money. Meanwhile, every fucking press conference, they talk about record gates. They talk about record revenue. They even have and paid Stone Cold Steve Austin half in the bag to drive down during this past year's WrestleMania, almost run over and kill people. And why? Just to announce the attendance and the records that they were setting. So they can brag about all the fucking money that they make, all the money they take from shitheads and morons, all that money. But when it's time to invest it in one of their favorite superstars, they say, fuck you. Our corporate overlords mean a lot more to us than any of you shitheads. That's what happened. So, the next time WWE brags about how much fucking money they make, it doesn't make them the best. It doesn't make them even close to the best. It just makes them corporate slaves to the TKO scum billionaires who own that particular company. Period. That's the end of the day. But it's okay. Something tells me R-Truth is going to be showing up on TV soon enough. Hashtag AEW Wrestle Dream. R-Truth going to be all right. And us wrestling fans, true wrestling fans, are going to see him soon enough. And who knows, maybe without the WWE box over top of it, perhaps maybe he can even be funnier. We'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, here's to R-Truth, one of the best parts of the WWE program in 2025, since most of it has been average at best, and boring at times, and atrocious at other times, and reeking of corporate bullshit, particularly in your main event at WrestleMania. This is a bad, dumb fucking move for people who don't give a fuck about wrestling fans, only about their corporate overlord and their stockholders. Period. This is why people say fuck WWE. This is why people hated WWE and still hate WWE, and they became AEW homers. This is the reason why. Because they don't give a fuck about the real professional wrestling fan. And I know there are those WWE fans and all you do is watch WWE and you don't give a fuck what they do. You don't care. You're going to keep on lapping it up, keep on defending him and all that. That's fine. But you're not a real pro wrestling fan. You're a WWE fan. You're a sports entertainment fan. Know the fucking difference. For High Spots and Cheap Pops, this is Silicon Steve Valley. Here endeth the lesson.